Hello, my friends. Good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you are in the world, or good morning if you're like somewhere else in the world. My name is Stephanie Bernard, and welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, on Facebook and YouTube, and I make something. So I like to do a couple shout outs beforehand. I'll do more shout outs at the end, but we'll do a couple shout outs now. Hang on, it's getting warm. I gotta take my slippers off. It's kind of weird. I get shorter when I take my slippers off. Hi, Quilty. Hello. Good morning, good morning. See, we used to do this in the morning, so it throws me off. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Diane.
That was
hi.
like 2 years ago.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Well, what I said was true. We used to do this in the morning, right? So that was true. Hi, Shelby in Ventura, not too far from us. Hi, Carlon in rainy Florida. It was raining at our house yesterday. Hi, So Much Glitter. Hi, Stephanie Z in California. Hi, Ellen Cuts Paper. Hello, Carol, my love. Hello, hello. Hi, Nancy, back in Arizona. I'm glad to see you're home. Hi, Ponce. Hi, Dawn on Facebook in New Jersey. And Karen, hello, in Kansas. Karen in Kansas. Karen in Kansas. Hi, Penny Peterson. Ooh, I like that name. Did you know my name used to be Stephanie Sanchez? My mom always liked that, Stephanie Sanchez. It's like Penny Peterson, you know, kind of just, or Bonnie Brown. There's Bonnie Brown. We have a couple of those. Hi, Frank and Sharon, hello. Hi, Gloria in Wisconsin and Deborah in North Carolina. Hi, Ivy, hello. Hi, Jeannie, hi, Ann. So first off, I have 1,000 things to talk to you about because I have my whole desk is like full. Gotta talk about that, gotta talk about this, gotta talk about this, gotta talk about that. But first, I need to tell you, the boys came in here the other day and we really try not to let the boys in here.
They wrecked the place.
Yes, they're little tornadoes when they come in here. Because keep in mind, we have, like, how many tripods do you think we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we have 8 that they could get easy access to. That includes the lights. That includes the 3 cameras that are right there. They can't get that camera, so that's good. But they always manage to move stuff or press Ken's little buttons on his computer. Oh, the other day they pushed down too far on Ken's. Ken, you don't even know this. Did you know this?
Yeah, Brandon told me about it.
Oh, he did tell you. So Ken has this little keyboard thing that he pulls out so he can type and then he can push it back in, right? But my one of them, I think it was Liam, was leaning on it like this and poof, fell right down. Liam fell and started crying because he was so scared. And my brother was here and he's like, don't worry, I'll fix it. And he fixed it. But things just happen when they're in here. Well, Katie, also known as KK, they call her KK, has these little springs that she plays with her cats. And so whenever they go to her house, they have these little springs. So they found a spring, a 12-inch spring from my cinch machine, right? So it was on the floor. Now, it was my fault it was on the floor. Actually, it wasn't on the floor. It was on the little bench that you can't see. It was on that bench, but they saw it. It was eye level. They grabbed it and started playing with it, and now look what it looks like. Can you see it? Look at that. It is just pretty much ruined. I think I can save this part right here. I might be able to save a little tiny one right here, but other than that, yeah. So in other words, don't let children play with these because they will spring them like this thinking that they are slinkies and then they don't really necessarily go back. So just a heads up, don't let your little ones play with your cinch machine supplies.
Not a good idea.
I know, it's not. And so now what I need to do is I need to find the special cutters for these. I have them somewhere. And I'm going to have to trim this down and fix that. But whatever, just a little public service announcement because that was good times. Then I was fixing my cinch machine because I was working on something, I had it out, and I was like, I have all these pieces. So I have the multi-cinch, right? The one that does like all the different things. It does for the discs, it does for spirals, it does for blah, 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 all of them. Well, I grabbed one of my toolboxes, and this is the 9x6, and guess what? My cinch fits in here. Do you want to do 3? 3 would probably be the best. So my cinch fits in here. Why would you want a toolbox and not a buddy bag? Because the handle's on the top, first of all. And this is heavy duty. So look what I have in here. And it zips, which is very handy. So here I have my cinch, my multi-cinch. Now the regular cinch fits in here too because it's a little smaller, so you're good. But here's my multi-cinch. And I have, like, seriously, you guys, I just kind of threw them in here. But I have 3, 4, 5, 6 of these I guess you call them cartridges. I don't know what you'd call them, but cartridges in here. And you kind of have to, like, you know, it doesn't fit like perfectly flat or anything like that. So you literally just drop it in there. Whoops, I'm catching on something. Just like that. Boom, there you go. Fits. Look, it fits perfect. See how it lands? And I have it laying on some of those. I had a little sample of one of the disc things that I had made a long time ago. I just keep that in there for future reference. And then I can literally zip this baby up. And now I'm ready to go because the handle is like extra sewn and everything. So just a heads up, the toolbox is perfect. This is the 9x6 toolbox. I think we still have some on the website. I should probably place another order for Black Friday because Black Friday is going to be a doozy. So now it's handy dandy. And, you know, I kind of keep those spirals away from the kids. So there we go. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. Another thing is I hope you got the Joy Fold-Its that we had. Oh, 2. Let's do 2. I hope you got the Joy Fold-Its that were on flash sale. They're no longer on flash sale, so I hope you did get them. We also had on flash sale, there's still some left, but they're not on flash sale, sorry. The Cookie Dog. This is Cookie, and Cookie is now going to be retired, her design. So we aren't going to come out with any more Cookie like this because, you know, that is what it is. So that is what we just released, what, 2 days ago? Is that right?
That's
today's
right.
What's it? Today's 16th?
16th, yeah.
16th. So that was released. Also, we have a few. So the new Fold-It's coming out soon, right? The Fold-It comes out on what day? 24th?
That's right. It
Okay.
ships 25th or after. So yeah.
Okay, so it comes out like the night of the 24th.
Yes.
So the Mitten Fold-It is going to be gone soon. If you were thinking about getting in the Fold-It Club, Ken has a handful left and then they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone. You cannot buy them separate unless you're in. You can only get this if you are in the Fold-It Club. Now, I know most of you are already in the Fold-It Club. You don't have to worry about it. You're like, she's preaching to the choir right now. I get it. I get it. But I wanted to give you a heads up. Once it's gone, whoosh, it's gone.
When you sign up for that, go ahead.
Whoa, what are you going to say?
When you sign up for that club, you get a really nice gift too.
Yes,
right?
you get a $26.99 value free gift.
Super
die
gift.
set. But the point being is we have no plans as of now to release past Fold-Its. So in January, when you're like looking at stuff and you're like, gosh, I wish I had that Mitten Fold-It. Sorry. Even if you, and we've had people say, well, I'm joining the Fold-It Club now. Can I buy past Fold-Its? No, because they're gone. So just a heads up. There's a few left.
So if you don't want to miss them,
get them
the
now.
time to
Okay.
jump in there. Yeah.
Done. I'm going to be working with the Kit Club items today because this Kit Club knocked my socks off. I hope it knocked off some of yours. You do get an A1 card base with it. So I think you have enough for the rest of the week, right?
Yes, I wasn't in the office today, so I don't know how things are going.
You don't know how many are left?
I know.
Just
they're
saying.
going.
Okay.
Everybody loves those colors.
I know. The colors, you guys, are so not what I would think to put together. Dina put the colors to this one together, and they are fantastic. The colors together are so fun. You'd be surprised on these colors together. And you've seen this pad a couple times, but the colors together, like, look at those. Isn't that awesome? That's mint green, mint green and peacock, which you're like, what? And there's some sky, there's some blue jay in there. It's a really, really pretty one. So we're going to be using that one. I am also going to show you, what's that little thing right there? I can see it. I'm also going to show you a sneak peek while I make this card. So that's exciting. And So Much Glitter says, such a cute Fold-It. Loved my nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome. Did they get a free gift this time? Or maybe she just joined. Maybe she just joined.
Yeah, that's December.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, by the way, all December clubs
December.
are getting freebies.
Yep.
All December clubs are getting freebies. They're all different. So if you're a Diamond Club member, meaning you're getting the whole enchilada, they're all different. So you don't have to go, oh, I'm going to have an extra. No, they're all different. Well, we're going to use this card base today in this class.
There's a little extra surprise in that December kit too. Just
What?
saying.
Wait, you did that one too? You did a Ken freebie in there too?
No.
What? Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's even better than, well, I wonder which one's better, that or the freebie.
They're both
Probably
pretty good.
both.
Yeah.
Both.
So you're gonna when that kit arrives. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
if you're not in the
You want to
December
open
clubs,
that up.
get in now. Just saying. Well,
We want to get an early start on the likes too, because we have like 300 viewers, but only a little less than 100 likes. So make sure you like right now, and then maybe we'll get to the 300. Get 3 winners tonight. So
yay. So
start
much
hitting
glitter.
Smash the like button.
Yay. So much glitter said she just joined the Fold It. So yeah, she got that freebie gift. I know, it's a pretty amazing one, isn't it? I know. So I'm going to use the Z Fold. A lot of you already have it. And if you try to go buy it and you already have it, my website will tell you not to buy it again. But if you don't have it, something to put on your wish list if you want to. What the Z Fold card is it's this fun card that's a Z Fold, right? But a couple years ago, and this is when we lived at the upstairs one. So this is like 2 or 3 years ago. I made this one for Mother's Day. Apparently did not give it to my mother, but look at this. So this is a double Z Fold It. Are you ready? Double Z Fold It. Look at that. What? We're only going to do a regular Z Fold It. We're already doing a single Z Fold It, but there we go. So every club in December is getting a freebie, but this is a double. We're only going to do a single tonight, but I wanted you to see this because it's freakishly awesome. I'm pretty proud of my card. Unfortunately, did not give it to my mother, but I wonder if she would have saved it. So maybe it's good that I kept it. I actually kept it in the packaging because sometimes when I want to show it, I don't have it. Also, there is a PDF version of the little booklet that it came with. So you can always download that on the website. Now, we are going to make this card. And the first thing we're going to do is we are going to die cut. And I think I pulled, yeah. We are going to die cut, and I was going to do white because I usually do my bases in white, and I pulled the colors from this set. I think I'm going to do the sky. Oh, wait, and I don't know. Is this sky? I don't know. Is this sky? Well, let me grab my handy dandy color chart and check. Let's see. Oh, I was right. Look, this is sky. They can't see. Hang on. So Gail made this for me. She's freakishly amazing. And I thought, I think this is sky, but Stephanie's not always the best at colors. I mean, naming them. So look, boom, it is sky. Oh, Gail, you're an angel. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we are going to die cut this die. And I literally had, oh, here it is. So I'm going to grab the pieces. Now the cool thing about this die is it does fit in a standard 6-inch machine. You just have to have the extended cutting plates if you want to cut this. Or if you use the bigger machine, then you're good to go and you don't have to worry about it. So it has layering pieces. It has a ton of dies with it, you guys. In fact, hang on, let me show you this mess. This is what it looks like. So you're getting like the big die. The biggest die is always the most important, right? Then you're getting the layering dies, and you're getting like all these flowers. You're getting a die set that says a gift for you. A lot of you already know this because you already have it. So I just wanted to show you that. What I'm gonna do is I am going to die cut this. I grabbed 2 of the same. I'm going to run this over to my machine, and it is a little bit, I have to do a little bit at an angle. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim my cardstock so I can really do this at an angle. There we go. And I'm gonna bring this over here. And you know what? Somebody was using my machine, and this is the problem.
Just blame the boys.
No, it was the kid. It was the daughters. They were using it because the cutting plate always goes on the top, but somebody used my nice one.
Not nice anymore now.
I know, it's not nice anymore. Now I gotta buy a new one because I like it to be nice and clean. It also helps for video so you can see. So what I'm doing is I'm laying that. Look at how it barely fits on this cardstock. That is something to note. So you want to, hang on, really be careful. So we're gonna lay that down and we are going to run that through just like that. Ready? So we're running that through. Look at that, it barely fits. In fact, I'm gonna show you what the cardstock looks like after. So remember I took an 8.5 by 11 cardstock and I cut this, I just tore some off, right, of an 8.5 by 11. Look how close it is. So you really kind of have to pay attention. It's not that close that you're like, oh, but you have to pay attention. Now this does fold to A2 in size, so you don't have to worry about that. It's actually a hair smaller because obviously I had to leave room here, but it's a hair smaller. So now what we're gonna do is we get to decorate this. Now we're gonna go ahead and fold it again. And remember how Stephaie always talks about how this is the perfect example. So this edge is like the back and this is like the front, right? Because it's nice and clean. And this is the back. So just for kicks, we're gonna go ahead and switch it. So it's like, hang on, let me see. Are we gonna switch that? No, I want it the other way. I like that way better. I like it so I can hold both pieces. And so it literally is a Z, but it's a backward Z. If I went like this, it'd be a right way Z. But I want it to go like this so I can hold this side and go like this, right? So it's a little of the not so nice edge. So what I'm gonna do, this is what I always do, is I get a cutting pad and I get out a bone folder or a block or my fingernail and I just go over it like that. You can go over it like that. That just makes the edge a little nicer because remember, this is the back of the die cut. So now it's just a nicer, cleaner edge. And I got that one dirty, bummer. It's just a nice, cleaner edge, right? So now we are going to die cut the layering pieces. So this one's there. This one goes right there and backwards. So it goes right there, remember? And then we're gonna do the back. So let's grab some pattern paper out of our pad. The nice thing about our kits is all of these colors are gonna go together, so it makes life a lot easier. So I really love this one because it's like, to me, it looks like falling snow. So we're gonna use that one. And let's see. We're not gonna introduce pink because I don't have pink, which can you believe that? We're not gonna introduce pink. Did you hear that, Ken? No, did you hear me say that?
Are you feeling okay?
I know, something must be wrong with me. Let's see. I'm not gonna introduce purple. Okay, so let's do this one. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure I like the front. Oh, I'm not gonna do purple on that one. But I like the front on this one. I also like the back of this one. I like the front of this one for sure. And let's see, you know what? I might grab, this one. And, again, purple, but we're gonna do, yeah, let's do these three. So I'm gonna do these three, right? And because I don't have because I don't have a scoring blade, I can cut 2 at a time. So I can easily cut 2 at a time. I'm gonna lay this down. Let's see, just for kicks, if I can fit any others on here. I don't think I can. So as much as I try, I'm not gonna be able to. But we're gonna lay that down. I am going to tack it down a little tiny bit. Ooh, there we go. Don't forget, I'm gonna show you a sneak peek in a bit. And are any of these a real pattern? This one is a real pattern, so I gotta be careful. So I'm gonna do it this way because I don't wanna accidentally do my tree sideways, right? That would be not good. So we're gonna lay that down and we're gonna run these through. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this on my MIDI because I get told I favor machines and I don't want anyone to think I favor machines. So the only reason,
a little bit of love.
What's that?
You have to give all of them a little bit of love.
Apparently I do. Right? At an angle, right? I'm doing this a little bit at an angle. Why did I trim that cardstock? So I could put it a little bit at an angle. That'll make my life a little bit easier. I'm just gonna run that through. I am doing 2. Remember, I'm doing 2 sheets at the same time because it makes my life a little faster. So dun, da, da, 2 sheets, dun, da, 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 1, 2. Now I'm going to grab this one and I need another one. So let's go ahead and grab those I think the dots again. well, let's see. Let's find one where we like both sides. Ooh, I like this one. I like both sides of this one. So, because remember, some we're gonna do backwards, some we're gonna do right way. So these both go this way. Again, let's move that over for a second. Let's trim these down. We already have this die done. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta like make room for myself here. So that's that one. Now I gotta do the larger one. Now the larger one on the back, hang on. That one's actually where I'm gonna write. So I only need one of those. And that's gonna be for this side. So let's go ahead and do that one right there. And we're just gonna run that through really fast. Dun, dun, dun. Kenny, if you see any questions, why don't you yell them out to me?
I'll be watching.
Also, Faylene is on the chat, so if she sees your question, she can answer it. If you have a general question, you can ask it at the end because I will be able to look at the chat. Right now, I'm sort of doing stuff, so I can't really look at the chat right now. I try to look up, like right now, I look up and let's see. Carlon says, I love all my machines as they serve a purpose. Yes, they all have a different purpose, right? And that's kind of true. It's kind of like, you know, you have different pants for different occasions. Well, yeah, I have different machines for different occasions. So let's grab this one and let's grab that. And then I'm going to, oh, you know what? Let's get, oh, I like this one. So I don't know if I'm going to use the front or back of this one, but we don't know. So we're just going to do two. Again, I'm going to lay that down. I have extra, so I'm going to move that over and trim. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Now we can run this through. But again, I don't want this to have a speed bump, so I'm just going to do it a little bit at an angle. My die and my paper are still straight to each other, right? But when it goes through the machine, it will not be. Now, somebody might ask, what are all those weird little pieces on there? That is my masket tape. So if I need to tape a die down, that is what I'm going to use. But right now, I haven't needed to yet. So now I have two of those. So I'm pretty set on what I have. I'm going to save all these pieces because you never know. Might need a little piece of that or a little piece of that. Let's go ahead and start putting our card base together to see where we're at right now. So I have two sides of the little piece, and that's this one. So I can turn this one and go, ooh, that's pretty. Or I could turn, ooh, actually I like that one better. So I'm going to use this side, and I'm going to get some adhesive, and I'm going to add some adhesive. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm going to lay that down right there so it's perfectly layered all the way around. So I have blue all the way around, which is really nice. I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to add this guy right there. So I'm going to add my adhesive there. Hi, Teresa in Idaho. Hello. Let's see. When is Stephanie going to be on CR? I don't even know what CR is. Oh, Craft Roulette. We've tried, you guys. It's not their fault. It's just my schedule is, you guys just like don't know. It's not easy. Now this one, I want to do a light cardstock on the inside. So I'm going to flip this over to be on the back. So this is just going to be a cute little back, and I am going to use the little guys because I love the little guys that are going around. So see, this die set screams for a pattern paper pad, right? Because literally you can literally build it. Now I get to decide, do I want dots there, which looks really cute, or do I want trees there? I'm thinking dots. I'm going dots. Dots all the way. Dots, and I'm actually introducing my pink and my purple that I said I wasn't going to. So there we go. So we're going to add our dots. Dun, 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 dun. Right there. Look at that. Now we're going to flip. And now, uh-oh, look at this, you guys. Perfect example. We do not want two next to each other, right? We just do not want that. So we are going to find a different pattern. No, where'd my paper go? There it is, duh. And we're going to find another one for right here because that one just doesn't work. Now, I could use this scrap for this card. If I'm not going to use it for this card, I'm going to put it with my card dies to use another time when I use this die base. So we don't want a snowflake. We really don't want a snowflake because we already have a snowflake here. What do we have on this side? So we have those. We could use the same as what we have on the back, but let's look. I really wanted, oh, I have that one already. So let's look. Oh, you know what? Well, let's see. I want something more dun, 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 dun. What was I gonna put there? Oh, the trees. You know what? I don't have a tree one. So let's find the mini trees. Dun, 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 dun. Mini trees, mini trees, mini trees. There it is. I think I've used most of this pad already for other things. And we need to, so watch this, you guys, check this out. So I'm using the back of this die, right? So this is what it lines up to be. So that means if I want to use the trees, I'm not going to die cut it like this, right? I'm not going to die cut it like this like you normally would, because I have to, when this is die cut, I have to turn it over and I would get that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut it this way. So when it's done being die cutted, it's going to fit right there. Does that make sense? Did that make sense to you, Ken?
Well, the part that was confusing to me was the die cutted.
Die cutted? Is that what I said?
Doesn't sound right.
Oh, probably doesn't. Is it? Probably isn't right. So let me show it again though, because it's kind of important. So the blade is on the bottom here, right? The blade's there. And normally this die cuts like, oh, hang on, I have one. It normally die cuts like this, right? But I have to turn this paper over to use the back for this side. But I obviously don't want to use that, right? Now, if I wanted to, I could go 1, 2, 3 and do all 3 of those patterns right here on the inside. I don't want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut this. I want the trees to go right there. But if I die cut it like this, I'm going to flip it over to work, and it's not going to because it has the snowflakes. So I need to cut on the back to get my trees. Did that make sense, Ken? I don't know. Yeah, I know. You're just along for the ride. I know. You're not paying attention to me. So now I'm going to run this through. And we are going to have... Now, yeah, people are saying I make that mistake. See, you guys, the reason why I point those things out is because I've made that mistake 1,000 times. So hopefully you won't, because I always do. So now, ready? See, this is the normal die. Now, I'm going to flip it over. Dun, 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 dun. It does have that little tiny bit of lip, so I can grab an edge and just kind of go over it really fast. Or you can use your fingernail. It just makes me feel like it's more finished when I do that, when it's the back. Personal preference. Do you have to do it? Absolutely not. There you go. Now, we can add this to our card base. So we're going to grab this and add this. Whoops. There we go. And we're going to add this right here. Now, I just realized I have not done any inking, and it's going to drive me crazy. But we're going to add something right here. Now, because this paper pad has some solids in it, we are going to, look at that. So look at that, right? Has a back. I'm going to go whoosh like that. And I need a solid here so I can write my message. And I'm thinking I'm going to go for that mint green. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, here's mint green. Am I okay losing this side? Because I could, you guys, technically use cardstock, right? But okay, you know, you do need to use your paper pads. I know a lot of us don't like to use our paper pads because we feel like we want to save them forever and ever and ever. Well, if you want to do that, buy 2. Use one and keep the other one forever. But you got to use them. So let's go ahead and use that. And we're just going to run that baby through just like that. So this is going to be where I write my message, and if I put a stamp on there or something like that, that's where that's going to be. There we go. See? There we go. So now we have that. And that is going to go right here. But we are going to ink that baby. And let's get out our brush. Oh, wonderful. And here's where our sneak peek comes in. Are you ready? So most of you know we have our 10-pack of brushes, and they are freakishly awesome. They are perfect for stencils because they are so large. They cover a large surface. They're also perfect for the edges because you have scratch paper under you and you just go over the edge just like that. But some people were saying, I wish these were smaller. And I'm like, well, they're too expensive to make smaller just because then it would be kind of expensive. So we are coming out. Now this is, let's do one. This is a Black Friday sneak peek. But now 90% of you are not going to hear this part. But this is a Black Friday sneak peek. But I don't know if you remember, I said 2 items are not going to be a part of the bundle because I wasn't sure if you were going to want them. And I didn't want it to take away from the bundle. So there are 2 items on Black Friday that will not be a part of the bundle. These are them. So I'm showing them to you now. They are on Black Friday special. You can add them to your cart if you want, but it's not a part of the bundle. Okay.
When does our Black Friday start, Stephanie?
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
What's today? Thursday?
This Sunday, yes.
Friday, Saturday,
yes.
Sunday. Less than 72 hours. 71 and a half hours.
Getting closer.
I know. Are you ready? We now have, so here's our original brushes, right? That are really awesome because if you have arthritis, you just hold them like this and you can do it. You don't have to grab the handle like this. So you just like that and you can do them. But, and they're really good for stencils. But we're also coming out now with our own brushes. Now, these are, they match. Can you see that? Look at that. I had to do these a couple times because some of them didn't match. So they match. They have the little flower on the, oh, can you see the flower? There you go. There you have the flower on the back. This is also a 10-pack. They will be on Black Friday special. They do have white because I didn't want to look at the brown. The brown on these you don't look at because you put them back in there and you don't see it, so I didn't care. But these in brown didn't look as pretty. So these are, technically they're size 4, so if that means anything to you. They are smaller, so for example, for my larger ones, they're not as big. I wanted smaller ones, so they're obviously not as small as this one. Let's see here. Oh, they're a little smaller than that one. So I don't know, do I even have any of that size? Oh wait, here might be one. So here's one that size. So there's that one that size. So if you like brushes, again, I know they're not for everybody. Oh, that's not gonna fit back in there. I know they're not for everybody, and that's okay. God made us all different. Isn't that awesome? So they're going to be for some people. That's great. If not, that's fine. They're not a part of the bundle, but they are on Black Friday pricing. Now, I said that was one item, right? Here is the other item. It is the same brushes in white, a 3-pack. A 3-pack. And the 3-pack is nice. They have the pink flower on the back, stamps of life. The pink, so a lot of people on these, I couldn't do these in white in separate, but so I did these separate. So these are 3-packs. Some people only want them in white, so you can buy those. But this is a 3-pack, so if you have other colors you want to do, whatever, I did. Now, these, bad news about these, is only half of our shipment showed up. They apparently, I don't know what happened, but half are gone. So we only have half of what we ordered on these. And of course it was already less than what we ordered on these, but just a heads up, that's what's coming. And now I need the green. Got the green out. So that is, again, not a part of the ding, ding, ding bundle. It is a separate item.
Don't mistake these for toothbrushes.
Oh my word, that was actually
like a cartoon toothbrush or something.
Yeah, you don't want to do that because that would be a nightmare. So we're gonna find our mint green, and I believe, mint chip.
I have a question for everyone tonight, Stephanie.
I thought that was a question for me.
Oh no, I'm gonna post a question. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dinner side dish? So
I think we've asked this before, baby.
Maybe a couple years ago, but this is a new.
I don't know.
So
I think we asked it like 2 weeks ago, but okay.
Not on this show.
Okay,
Maybe on No
fine.
Makeup Monday.
Whatevs. Go.
Go. I posted it, so you should see the question on the YouTube and on.
Do you know what mine is?
Mashed potatoes.
Yes. I am a mashed potato maniac. So there you go. Now, do you have to have these brushes? No. But they're fun and they match. Ding, ding, ding. They match. Oh, let's move on. So there I've added that and I've die cut. So what I did was ahead of time, because I knew this was going to take a while and I knew it had a lot of die cutting, I went ahead and die cut some of my pieces and I put them together because I wasn't sure what I was going to want to do and I wanted to have some done ahead of time because, you know, I was like, they don't want to watch me die cut for 40 days. So here we go. We have a whole bunch of my little trees. Now, a funny thing, you guys, remember how I gave you guys my Stampin' Die Hard Club members? So our Die Hard Club members got this set, right? And then there was the pond, which we're almost sold out of again. I had to reorder it again today. And then this was an add-on. There was word add-ons. And then there were there was this one, the pond with the 4 trees. Can I just tell you, you guys are getting, with this pond, you're getting 4 trees. With your club set, you got a tree. And can I just tell you that you guys, hang on, I want to make sure. Okay. You guys, if you ordered this, you got 5 trees. How many trees do you think Stephaie has? Stephaie has 2. How'd that happen? I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Really annoyed me.
You
though.
probably lost them, Stephaie.
No, I don't think I lost them. I think because I added one of the trees and then, I don't know. I'm going to have to open one. But so I die cut the pond.
Boys were in here. Maybe they grabbed some.
No, I don't think I can't blame them on that one.
Or Kirsten.
Katie, yeah. So now I need to like kind of decide what I'm going to do with this, right? So I'm looking at this. Let's fold it up. I want to add some trees. Now I don't want to do, now if I went tall, so for example, remember that one I showed you that I did mom? Where'd it go? That one that I showed you that I did, oh, where'd I put it? Did I put it away? Hang on, is it in here? Oh, one down. Yeah, I did. Nice. So if you go crazy like this one, where I went really tall because the card ends there, then I went really tall, slimline, you guys. This will fit in a slimline envelope. So if you choose to go higher, slimline envelope, call it a day. Okay, so you're safe. That's the good news, right? So if I choose to do that, I can do trees up here. I can do trees up at the top and still have, you know, an envelope for it. So that's really just totally, you know, oh, can you do the chat so I can see all of the questions, all of the chat and not just the questions?
Disappear for some.
Yeah, because it says up at the top, just questions. Okay. So I'm going to figure out what I want to do. So the first thing I want to do is I know I want to put one of those there. And then I already pre-cut. And this is something you guys could do, is you could go ahead and pre-cut all your little critters because all of the, remember how it comes with a couple cutting sheets in here? So let's look. So like there's a cutting sheet. Go ahead and die cut all of those so you have them ready to go when you need them. And just keep them in your envelope. But I'm going to look at these and I'm going to say, okay, which one do I want to do? Which one do, oh, this one's perfect. Why did I pick my bunny? And I always like to tell you the why because sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. But why did I pick the bunny? Because he's facing the tree. Now, I could put the tree over here, but then it'd be too big. So if I chose my penguin, he's facing the wrong way. He's not facing the tree. I want him facing the tree. So I'm going to do this on the front. Now, I'm thinking this guy could go on this inside right there. Maybe, because he looks cute poking out there, doesn't he? So far, I think that's what we're going to do. So, and this tree's a little crooked, so I'm going to peel it up. I did use adhesive on the back, so I don't know if this is going to work. There, it helps a little. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and adhere this guy. And I'm only going to tack it down. So I'm just doing a little tiny bit just in case. Then we'll have the option to move it. So I'm going to do, oh, this one has adhesive on the back. I'm just going to go ahead and tack it just a little. Now I'm going to have to re-put these back on, but I just want to make sure I have a lot going on this card. I want to make sure I like the placement of everything before I really adhere it all down. So now I'm going to open this up because this is how my user is going to open it up. They're going to open it up like this. Now I am going to have this in there. I know that. Let's see. Oh, this guy. Oh, he has to go there, right? I mean, that's like too perfect. Now I am going to get a little tiny bit of adhesive foam because I think he needs to pop up a little bit. So I will go ahead and add a little bit of that to this. Again, if you see any questions, Ken, can you like yell on that?
Yes, I'm
watching. I'm going to add a little bit of foam to the back of him. Now I'm not going to again adhere him yet.
Are you allowed, Stephanie, to say what's in the bundle coming up? That will. No. That's kind of like a sneak surprise, right? That gets posted. That
will be shown on Sunday during our video.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of Thanksgiving, next week is Thanksgiving, right? So there will not be a crafting corner next Thursday. We're kind of replacing that by the Sunday night Black Friday. So make sure that you join us Sunday night, save the date, mark your calendar, and then next Thursday when everybody's celebrating Thanksgiving, we'll be doing the same and we'll take that day off.
Yes, we will. So look at this, you guys. Okay, I'm thinking this looks really awesome because when it's officially all open, this guy's going to be popped up a little. These guys are going to be flat, but look at how cute that is. One thing I don't like though is these trees are exactly the same colors. So I'm going to switch that out and it's a little bit the same, but still, oh no, actually let's do this one. There we go. So that one's totally different. So now I have this. Why didn't I want to use that one? Because this green is the same as that green and it kind of bothered me. That's why. That's the only reason. So now I'm looking at this. I'm going, okay, this looks awesome. I do want to stamp something here and I already know. It's going to say, may your winter be filled with laughter and love. So let's go ahead and you'll notice right off the bat that I have not adhered this yet because what if I mess it up? Which could very well happen, considering how often you never know what's going to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our scratch paper. We are going to stamp this here first, then we're going to ink it and stamp it there. Now let's go crazy and find our peacock ink. I started redoing all these names, so let's see if I can find peacock out here. Maybe not. Oh, don't fall.
Stephanie, I'm going to post some of our answers.
Okay.
This will make you hungry and dinner's coming, all right? So
Kenny.
Mary Lou says stuffing. And Raggedy Anna says cranberry relish. Potato fans, have you ever heard of that?
Heard of what?
Potato fans.
No, but I need to know what it is.
Yeah. Barbara likes mashed potatoes with butter and corn.
Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, you know what? One of my other favorites is what Auntie makes. My sister-in-law makes amazing creamed corn. Oh, there's the but I had a leaker, so we're not
looking forward to it already. It won't be long. Turkey is coming.
So this is what happens when others play with your ink pens.
Do you think we should buy our turkey, Stephanie?
Oh yeah, I guess we should eventually buy it, huh? That's your job. That's so not on me that I don't even know why you're even asking me that.
How long does it take to buy it from Amazon?
I don't know. See, this is why I wear black, you guys, so I can do this. Monica says, I love the die cut trees. Thank you, my love. Actually, I'm going to get this. So hang on. Had a little leaker.
Broccoli casserole, homemade cranberry sauce.
You guys always, always, always need to store your pads right side up because otherwise you will get a leaker like I did.
Never fails.
Yep, never fails.
Leave them flat.
Leave them flat.
So hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving and eat lots and hopefully
we're going to see them on Sunday before we.
Oh, that's right. We got one more chance to see them.
So here we go. So now we're clean, but check our hands. Always wear black so you can do this. And now we're going to open this baby up. And now what we're going to do is we are going to ink this stamp up. I don't know if this one's been used because sometimes I get the ones I tested. Sometimes I don't. Whoops. Sometimes I don't. So we're going to test. Ooh, a little juicy. Let's try that again. This one, maybe I just refilled it. Maybe that's part of the problem. Very juicy. Ugh, hang on. Get that bee. It's that B, that one spot in the B. Let's try again. So let's just do one good smooch. Check that. That's better. So now let's just do one smooch, and we are going to come in here and, oh, that B doesn't look like, oh. There we go.
A smooch? What's
I know, a smooch. I know, right? Who knows what a smooch is?
What is that? Is that a new stamping term?
There we go. Oh, still don't like it. Okay, look. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, it's not green. See, I didn't use the cardstock. Poopy. Poopy, poopy. So let's get the cardstock and we're going to recut it but what we can do first, you guys, because I'm having trouble with this ink pad because it's so juicy. Now, here's a good example. If you have an ink pad that's just so freakishly juicy, like look how juicy that was. It's just very, very juicy. What you're going to do, I mean, it's better to have too much ink than not enough, right? So you can't really complain. But what you're going to do is you're going to get, let's fold our paper in half. You're going to go like this. Look at that.
Wow.
Now you're going, she's wasting ink. But in all honesty, it comes with a refill. So I've never had anybody need an extra refill. Trust me.
I've seen a lot of spots like that, like on our carpet.
Oh, shut up. You have not. You have not.
When it falls off the desk.
So let's find some more scratch. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, that's
right
not
in the
gonna work.
carpet.
I'm digging in the trash, so
Yep.
keep them entertained while I do this.
Trash diggers. Okay, the likes. We do have over 200 likes, but the goal is to get to 300. So I see 227. So some of you have just joined. If you haven't hit the like button, do that. We're trying to get to, if we get to 300 likes, we'll have 3 prizes tonight.
That is
It won't be
very
a turkey, but
It won't be a turkey.
it'll be something new.
Or there's not like a shortage this year, is there? Remember, there's been shortages in the past.
They always tell us that.
Dang, look at that.
We'll go buy extra ones.
Text versus cardstock. Text weight versus cardstock, same color. It's pretty impressive. So let's try this again. But I'm not going to bother die cutting anything until I get a good impression. So let's find our stamp. Let's ink this baby up. And let's stamp. That B is just like the death of me. Stamp. Up. Oh my gosh, 1,000 times better. But, oh my gosh, look, I'm just making a mess. Again, we're black. So let's try that one more time. Let's flip it over. Let's try one more time. Now I'm just being a perfectionist. Sorry,
yeah, you
guys.
don't have to be perfect, Stephaie.
I know, but
your
I want
best.
them to also see I make mistakes too all the time, you guys. I don't want you.
Sometimes
Oh, much better. See, I don't want you to ever in a million years think Stephanie gets it right the first time. Oh my word. Nothing could be further from the truth. So dry your hands off, like make sure your hands are clean. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that die. Where'd that die go? And we're going to die cut this again. And see, look at this. So now we can line this up. Let's get our little tape, right? And then we're going to trim it this way first. Trim. And then we're going to trim it this way. Trim. And now we're going to die cut it with the other machine. Where's my... There they are. So now we're going
If you happen to be joining us late, a reminder, this is taped and recorded and all that good stuff. So when we're done, it will get posted on YouTube.
Oh,
You'll be able to watch
it's
the
centered.
full episode if you missed anything, or you just want to see what happened again.
Like that just moved. Did you see that?
I thought you meant because you thought they might want to watch again.
Oh, I don't think anybody ever... No, I'm kidding. I don't know. So we're
Well,
holding
hopefully
that.
they're learning something, Stephanie. That's
Well,
the goal.
Yeah, they're learning that Stephanie is not a very good card maker, and she makes mistakes because she's only a human.
It happens.
She's only a human. That sucks. So now what we're going to do is, we are going to get our scratch paper. We are going to go back to our green, back to our mint chip, and we're going to do this again. Second time's the charm.
I really think we can get to the likes tonight, Stephanie.
How many
We're
do
at
we have?
256.
Oh, come on. Everybody needs to
No,
like
there's some people out
and
there who haven't
share
liked yet.
and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Also, you need to make sure that The next time Ken posts about, you need to do this, Kenny. Post on Facebook about our gift certificates. Make a great gift so people can share that to their pages. So
Hint,
people
hint.
that should be watching or paying attention to them can get them gift certificates for the holidays.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, I always run out on camera. Isn't that funny? So there we
Who
go.
wouldn't like a Stamps of Life gift certificate for Christmas?
Well, technically, I don't think I would want one because whatever.
Darn, that was on my list again.
I know. See? Okay, so now I get to play and put all these guys down. This one already has adhesive on the back. Oh, and our long adhesive sheets came back in stock finally. Oh, the crowd goes wild. I was waiting forever. I'm like, I contacted our warehouse and I'm like, send me 5 packs right now to my house.
I thought we'd never get those back in stock.
I know, man. It took forever.
It was on a slow boat.
Yeah. Okay, so look. So I have options with this. Like, I can do him this way, or I can do it like he's almost falling, which is kind of cute. So we're going to do that. Now, remember, we're going to do our cute little guy here. So let's do him like kind of like this. So we're going to get our...
See, Stephanie, what Ruth said?
What?
Some people learn things here
Where did Ruth say something?
on the Facebook. Thanks for...
Thanks for the tip of cutting 2 sheets at the same time on the second card. I spend tons of time doing one at a time. Oh my goodness, Ruth. Yeah, I see. It's because I'm lazy.
It's just those little tips.
I'm just
that
so
can help.
lazy. That's why, yeah. As long as there's not a score blade, you can do it. If there is a score blade, it's one at a time. So now we're going to add this guy right here. Look how cute this is. Now remember, I just tacked him down just a little to make sure I wanted him there. And I do. So now I'm going to add adhesive. And we're going to add this. I need to do my chat contest. Are you going to announce who, just tell who did the ding, ding, ding. What am I trying to say? What were the answers
my question and answer, everybody's a winner, Stephanie. So
Everybody what?
everybody's a winner.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just don't have any prize to give them.
Right. But I thought maybe you were going to say
That's
some of the
done.
answers were.
I ended it. Yeah, I posted them up there, and I was reading them out, so we got that
Darn
covered.
it, I forgot to do this. I forgot to add the little... Ugh. So watch this. Hang on. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, man. So we're going to lift that up just a little bit. Oh, come on, please, please, please. Oh, that's not going to show, so it doesn't matter. See, that adhesive's good.
Gloria wants to know if there was ever a plan to make an A1 Z-fold die.
Oh, you never say never.
Never say never.
Stephanie has learned, because I said I would never do paper pads, and now I do one a month. Kind of funny, huh? I said I will never do paper pads.
Never.
Why did I even say that? I don't even know. Then we started the Kit Club, and my team said, guess what? You're going to start doing one paper pad a month. And I said, gee, thanks.
There.
Yeah, I know. Who was that? Was it Faylene or Dina that said I had to do that? I don't know.
I'm sure they all
Anyway,
told you that.
what?
I'm sure they all told you that.
They probably did. Where are my scissors? Oh, here's them. So now, look at this. So now what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to trim.
What's the name of the card base again that you're using?
This is the Z-Fold card base. Z-Fold. And what are we going to do here? How far? Wait, where is that? So we're just going to have to. Oh, that would kind of work, huh? Let's see. If we, oh, look at that, right there. So we're going to adhere that. Hang on, let's add some adhesive. Let's try this. So we're going to adhere this. Let's see, dun, 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 right there. So it layers, and we got to go under this guy. So I got to think of a chat contest question.
Yes, you do.
Look at this. Look at this. So now I'm going to trim this, and I'm going to open this. Because, see, I wanted it to line up nice. Line that up. Whoops.
Stephanie, Debbie also says you said you wouldn't color.
Oh, yeah. Who said that? Who said that?
Debbie.
Who said it?
Debbie?
Debbie, you are absolutely right. I really said I was never going to color because I hated coloring until my eyes were opened. And now I love it. It's
Seen
like
the
crazy.
light.
I've seen the light. Let's see what we can do here. Hang on. So I'm kind of just trying to, oh wait, this has got to get trimmed too. So let's see what we're doing here. So let's trim this. And then maybe we could add this one. That one's not going to really work, is it? But we could trim, hang on. Dun, 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 dun. Stephaie talking to herself. Stephaie talking to herself.
Everyone, this is normal.
I know. Oh, yeah, totally normal. See, that's one of the other problems about not having the dog anymore is because I talk to myself and no one responds.
Nobody to talk to.
I know. Because Ken, trust me, Ken does. He every once in a while he'll say, "Are you talking to me?" And I'll just go, "Shut up."
Because then every time I say that, she'll say no.
Most of the time. Especially when I'm designing, you guys.
She's in the zone.
I'm in the zone, definitely. And I'll go, "Oh, no, don't, oh, no, stop, oh, what happened?" And then I like go into the zone and he's like, "Are you talking to me?" I'm like, "No, I'm designing, shut up." Huh.
Yep.
That's what I say.
Good idea.
I think that just means I'm more of a creative genius, and that's like a genius thing.
You have too many thoughts going on in your brain.
Oh,
and they
absolutely.
just have to come out.
Absolutely. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. What? Look at that. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. We're just skating on our pond. Skating on our pond. May your winter be filled with laughter and love. Now, let's turn it over and let's just add this cute little guy because we can. He's not going to have a pond, so... But oh well. So let's just add another tree because we can. And let's just do this really quick. Okay, so my question for today is, will you be tuning in to our Black Friday, Sunday extravaganza live? Will you be watching our live demo at 5 o'clock on Sunday?
I know I'll be watching.
And have you set your alarm? So, 2 questions there, so you got to answer both. Number 1, are you going to be watching? Number 2, did you set an alarm? So you could say, yes, I'm going to watch. No, I haven't set an alarm. Or no, I'm not going to watch. No, I'm going to set an alarm. I didn't set an alarm. Or no, I'm going to watch, but yes, I set an alarm. So what are your answers? Yes, you're setting an alarm. I mean, first, are you going to watch? Yes or no? Second question, did you set your alarm on your phone or any phone or anywhere? So I'm almost done. I just have to do so I'm saving all of these little pieces, you guys. See, I have all these extra pieces that I cut that I'm not going to use. Where do they go? They go right in here. Now, let's say, I want to say something though. What if I look like all these trees are just going to get all munched and icked and not good? What I'm going to do is watch this, you guys. Tricky, tricky. I'm going to get an extra smaller envelope from Totally Tiffany. See, smaller. It's much smaller. Smaller. And I'm going to put these pieces to keep them safe in the back right here. So now I know they're not going to get messed up, right? Now they are safe. What are some of the answers, Kenny?
Mostly yes.
Yay!
You can watch the scroll there.
Oh, it's yes.
Nobody will say no, even if they're not going to.
I know. What time? 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Same time as all of our lives. Let's go back to 1.
Yeah.
Oh, but one thing I need to do really quick. So this stamp set, most of this was our club set for our Die Hard Club. And I used our Kit Club. So that's where all of those pieces came from. And then I'm going to peel this up and we're going to add this back to my
I really want to
sheet.
pick 3 winners tonight, so we need 26 more likes, guys. Just 26.
26. If you like it, we have to have 300 to do 3 prizes. So
And not only do you get a chance to win a prize, it helps us because
Yes.
Facebook and YouTube
wants
knows
you
that
to.
more people like
and
us.
there are a few of you that I just need to say thank you so much for always finding our posts on Facebook, finding our posts on Instagram, and giving it a thumbs up or giving it a heart and writing just a little comment because our numbers are up at Facebook. And It is the easiest way for you to support us. Does not cost you a penny. If you just go and give our posts a heart, write 3 words, 4 words, I love this set, or this one's gonna be so fun, or I can't wait to get this one, or I love being a club member. You guys, our organic reach at Facebook is up because of you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I know there's a few of you, and I'm gonna start writing your names down so I can really give you a real shout out, thank you. But there are some of you that are on almost every single one. Thank you. Thank you
for being a part of this
I
show.
know it takes you a couple minutes in your day, but thank you. For some reason, Facebook says, hey, 10 people like this post. Let's show it to 100 more to see if they like it. But if nobody says they like it, Facebook's like, this post must suck. We're not going to show anybody.
It goes into
La La Land.
internet.
So if you like or share or just post or give it a heart, I've heard hearts are better, writing a couple words in the comments, as crazy as it sounds, it helps us. So thank you. And I'm going to start doing call outs and telling people not in person. I wish I could do it in person, but I'm going to start yelling out your names when you do it on videos, because I appreciate it so much. It's so crazy that it means something, but it does. Now, here's an example of a stamp that no longer sticks to my block. Watch this. Watch this. It's dirty because it's been on the bottom of my drawer. Watch this. Oh, it'll probably stick now because I said it wasn't going to. But it's really filthy on the back. What you can do is wash this with hand soap, like liquid hand soap, and water. Let it air dry, and it'll be sticky again. Whoa! I know. So anytime you have a stamp that's not sticking to a block, do not throw it away. Wash it with just liquid soap, just a little drop, and water. Wash it really good. Let it air dry, and guess what, my friends? It will be sticky again. It's like magic. And so really quick, we are going to stamp this with
292 likes.
We only need 8 more likes to do one more prize. An extra prize.
I'm going to call the girls.
Call the girls and ask them to do it. Now, you really can't see it very good on the
Liam
back.
Miller, if you're out there.
Yeah.
Smash that like.
But it says, of course I made it. Hugs, Stephaie. Of course I made it. So the brushes are coming. Oh, that's upside down. The brushes are coming, you guys. I'm excited. Sunday, they will be at Black Friday special prices. Now, I am going to put all of this back in here. Not this one. But I'm going to put these back in here. And let's grab these. Ooh, I have extra pieces. If you bought this, you wouldn't have this many crazy pieces. I have a couple sets in here. Sometimes I have to do double duty die cutting. So actually, let's put this right there. I also store this in the larger club envelopes. So if you're in the kit club, these envelopes are perfect for your larger dies. Just saying, larger dies. Okay, Ken, what do we have looking so far? Have you picked any winners yet?
I do have 2 winners. We have 297 likes. So I'm just waiting for those last 3. We have to stall.
Okay, come on.
I know they're
you
out
guys.
there.
Make sure you like the video right now that you're watching, or give it a heart or a thumbs up so we can have more prizes. I get this question a lot, so I'll answer it really quick. This is the 8 drawer by Totally Tiffany. I think it only comes in black now. This is where I keep all my mini inks. And I have like 400 out here right now. I don't know why. This always happens. I have extra colors too. That's why it's like abundantly full. Because I can't, if I can't find one right away, I'll tell Ken, bring home some more. Bring home this color. Bring home this color. And then after I tell him to bring it home, I find it. And so I'm like, whoops. So I just have extras, but ignore the extras.
Sometimes we think there's an ink fairy that comes by and
I'm telling
steals
you,
those
sometimes
ink pads,
I
but
sometimes
it's not
think
true. They
that's
just
true.
reappear.
They reappear
magically.
like magic. So how am I going to store my new brushes? Well, let me be honest with you guys. I usually store them in the past. I've always stored them in, where'd it go?
We did it. 302.
300! Woo!
Nice job, everyone.
Where are my other brushes? Where did I put down? Oh, they fell. I think it's the Sue bag. I don't know. But this is the 2 drawer by Totally Tiffany. I have more than, again, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you should only have 3 over here. So why do I have so many in here. Let's look. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah.
Why? Because you're a goober?
How do I have so many?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's 10. This is what you would have, right? So if you use the 2 drawer for this, you have 10. So what you can do is you can put your brushes right in here if you want. You can store them any way you want, but you can put them all right in there. And then you just grab out your 2 drawers. You have all your inking ready to go. When you're done, you just slide them right back in. Just like that. Oops, just
Stephanie, Reagan wants you to know you have almost 30,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Thank you. I
A
didn't
couple
know
hundred
that.
away, yeah.
Shows you how much I pay attention.
Do you know how many videos you've made, Stephanie?
It's from the
That
beginning,
are
beginning,
posted on,
or for
on
Stamps of
YouTube?
Life.
On
Because I was doing YouTube back in the day before there was a YouTube.
You guys didn't do anything like we do now.
No, not live. I don't know. Tell me. I can't guess.
2,800 videos.
I will live eternally now.
You will never go away, Stephanie.
I will never go away. I'm going to haunt you
2,800
all.
I wonder how much time that adds up to.
I know. How much of my life I've spent online.
Making videos.
Making videos. Yes, as long as you don't say I make videos in my bedroom, because that's what my mom used to tell everybody.
Ooh.
So I don't know where these guys should go. I'm going to put them here. Don't laugh. It's not funny.
That's a good one.
It is, but it's not. So moving on. Oh, these go over here. Are you going to pick some winners, Bubby?
I have.
Everybody's Bubby now,
don't
by the
call me
way.
that one.
I call the,
For
what?
the little guys.
I know. I called my boys Bubby. Bubby? Come on, Bubby.
What is that from?
I made it up. I don't even know what it's from.
supposed to
It's
be
so
Bobby,
silly.
but you
no,
don't
it's
know.
not. It's like, I think it's supposed to be Buddy, but it's Bubby. Bubby.
Okay.
Come on, Bubby.
All right. We made it 3 winners tonight.
Well, and when there's 2, you always say the wrong name anyway. So Bubby works for everyone.
Yeah, yesterday you were Liam, and you
And it
were
was
actually
Miller.
trying to talk to Miller.
It was.
And Miller just not paying.
I know.
Nobody's talking to me.
Yeah, they were cracking me up yesterday. Look at all these awesome scraps I have. Woohoo! Save
Okay,
those.
do you want me to announce our winners?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
What are they going to win?
Each one will win a $10 gift certificate to our website.
How do they claim their prize?
They are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife. Oh, that's not true. She has her new email address. It is Faylene, and Faylene is spelled Fayleen at thestampsoflife.com. If you don't know how to spell her name, you can still do info@thestampsoflife.com, and guess what? It goes to the same email box. Now, is peacock a green or a blue?
I say it's a blue.
You say it's a blue?
Yep.
Okay. So that means it goes in my blue
Definitely
scrap
a
folder.
blue.
Because these are the scraps that have the adhesive on the back.
Don't start about colors like that. Remember, teal and green.
Oh gosh, I know. The boys, so, okay, hurry up and announce the winners and I'll tell that funny story.
Okay, our winners. Our first winner from YouTube, she said yes and yes. So that means she's going to be watching. Yes, she said a reminder. Teresa Pires, I think it is. Pires. Way to go, Teresa. Our next winner is from Facebook. She said yes, she has Alexa to remind her.
Ooh.
Alexa, watch
Do
the
we have
Stamps
we
of
used to
Life.
have an Alexa. Alexa!
Our Alexas
No,
are
we
asleep.
disconnected our Alexa.
Yeah. So, and that is Shannon Downey.
Yay, Shannon.
Our next winner and final winner, our third winner tonight from YouTube. Yes, she's planning on buying birthday gifts for herself, so she's gonna be watching. It's Purple Dragonfly.
Purple Dragonfly.
Way to go, everyone! We're proud of you.
My sister-in-law
You are
loves dragonflies. Okay, really quick. Yesterday, Ken, was it yesterday or 2 days? Monday. It was Monday. Monday, the boys came over, 3.5, twins, boys. And Ken blew up 2 green balloons so they could play. Because you know how kids just love to hit balloons and play with balloons and have fun, right? So Miller starts howling. Ah! And we're like, what's wrong? He's like, I want the teal one. And I look at the balloons, I go, they're both green. One was literally a shade closer to teal than the other one. They came from the same package of green balloons. So I look at him and I go, okay, technically they are different. So of course, Big Brother did not want to give him that one.
kept playing with
Yep,
it.
he just kept ignoring his brother. So I went and found another green balloon, blew it up. It was green. It was not teal. So then Nana got smart and Nana said, Liam, do you want 1 teal balloon or 2 green balloons? And he's not a moron. He's all, I want the 2 green. I'm all, genius. And then Miller got his teal. And
Everybody
then he
was
said,
happy.
No, and then he said, I want 2 teal balloons.
Of course he did.
Can't win.
Hey, Don says, see on Facebook what
Who?
Bubby means.
Dawn. Bubby is Australian for baby. My son was born there. Dawn.
Here you go.
It's like my subconscious knew. It remembered from the time I went there when Kirsten was 17. See? That's why Bubby. See? Bubby. Bubby. Yeah. I think it's from Bubba. I think I was going to try to call him Bubba, but I don't like Bubba. Bubby. So, yes.
Bubba?
Faylene said I activated the Alexa at the office just now. Didn't even know we had an Alexa there, Faylene. Do you make it play music for you at least?
I think it just flashes. It's just sitting there flashing.
Oh, because sometimes I used to say,
set that up
I used to
again.
talk about Air One on, that's the radio station I usually listen to, or what's the other one?
Caleb?
K-Love or Air One. And you can say, hey Alexa, play Air One. And it'll play Air One. And that happened to a lot of people before. Jake is out of the hospital. Paulie's son is out of the hospital. Yay. He has to wear a brace for 6 months, but that's okay. He's out of the hospital. Yay. That is good news. Allie Kraft says, please pray for my son who was in a head-on wreck. He has shattered heel, but he's out of work for at least 4 weeks. He has 3 small kids under the age of 3. Oh my goodness. And her husband can't walk still. Okay. Ken's writing it down, Allie. Can you show how to put together Totally Tiffany toolboxes? Let me see if I can find one. Kenny, do you see a tool? Oh, can you hand me that one right there? It's put together, but I can kind of take it apart. So this is one of them. This is Totally Tiffany toolbox, and I have all mine put together, but I can unput it together. So the cool thing is you only have to do it once for each one, right? Sometimes you have to like really bend them, but once they get it, you never take it apart like this.
One time and it's good forever.
Yeah, one and done. So what you're gonna do is, it's gonna start out usually pretty flat. It'll probably start out, It'll probably start out like close to that. It'll start out close to something like this. And so all you do is you are just going to, before I do anything, before I even think, I literally go in and I fold all of the creases down, all of the seams. I go in and I really press those, press them, got that one, just like that, right? Then you're just going to kind of look at it and go, okay, so this has got to go this way. This has got to go this way. Now, you're going to say, well, what if that one can go in there? Well, it totally could, but then I want a side that's solid. I don't want to have that there because then look, it'll go, whoa, things will get put wrong. So you're going to go like that, go like this, go around, and then you're just going to put those 2 tabs right in there, just like that. Then you're going to go around here and do the exact same thing. You're going to go around and put those 2 tabs right in there, just like that. Now, see how it's still kind of wonky donkey? You can kind of like press it a little bit. Once you get it in the plastic, you're not even going to notice. So then this actually goes like on this side, right there. Whoops. Side right there, so you could write what's in here, and then you're just going to drop this in just like that, and that's how simple it is. It might seem a little overwhelming, but it's really easy. There you go. Okay, Bubby is Yiddish for grandma. Oh, that's funny. What is the best Totally Tiffany tool bag that can store the cinch? So that was this one right here. And that is the 9x6. Oh, the one I just did. This is the 9x6. So, whoops, okay. So the 9x6, I showed this at the beginning of the video. So 9x6 holds my cinch, my multi-cinch even, holds both, either one, and kind of hard to unzip backwards. And so I have my multi-cinch in here, right there on its side. Then I have just a random whatever. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of these cartridges in here. So I just kind of like lay them in there because they're kind of just like haphazardly, whatever, in here. And then I can lay this in there. Whoops, hang on. But sometimes you have to move them around because it wasn't officially designed for this, right? But there we go. It goes right to the top, just like that. See? And then I can zip it up. I'm doing this backwards. It's not easy.
Wally wants to know if the mini will fit in there. I must
Well,
be
what?
the mini.
The mini cinch, yes. Mini cinch is smaller than this one. So yes, it fits in here perfect. Now you can't put them both in here at the same time, but they one or the other. One or the other. That is the 9x6. 9x6.
Quilty, we're praying for your friend, and also Lori for your brother. I wrote those down. So
Okay,
you guys
Kenny
know.
wrote those down. Thank you. Oh, my uncle could not say my dad's name, so he called him Bubby. The name stuck. That's awesome. That's awesome. Will it hold the MIDI? Well, let's find out. Not with the handle, because the handle of the MIDI, I'm pretty sure, but we can try it.
Well, hold a child.
Will it hold the child? No. It will hold the mini. It will hold the mini. But the MIDI has the handle. So the MIDI is kind of like funky dunky.
Be like a lunchbox.
Oh.
Diaper bag.
No, it will not hold a MIDI. No, don't try it. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Break it.
But it'll hold my label maker. And actually the smaller one would hold. Is there another one down there? I think there is. Can you hand me that other one with the Legos in it? So it holds my kids' Legos. One of them. It's the one with we took to the restaurant that night. So it's hard to keep some of these empty, you guys. But like this one holds the kids' Legos when we take them to a restaurant. But this is the smaller one. This is the 5x7. This one would perfectly hold your label maker and extra tapes if you wanted one for that, which is kind of handy. Sometimes I sit on my patio. We have a little patio, and I'll do all my label making out on the patio. So that's that one. Pamela says, prayers please. My Uncle Hank's funeral was Sunday. Was home not 10 minutes and got a phone call that my cousin passed away unexpectedly. Oh,
That's
Pamela, I'm so sorry. It's like bang, bang.
We'll
That's
pray
awful.
for you, Pamela.
That's awful. Michelle says, I ordered the Ken wrote it down, Pamela. Michelle said, I ordered the multi-cinch, can't wait to get it. Michelle, you would not believe how many ideas I've come up to use that thing. I'm telling you, it is so much fun. It is. And but again, if you guys have the mini cinch, really, do you need the multi? No. Really? No. So think about that. Just think about it. Let's see. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's time to go. Baby Harmony says hi, if you can believe she is 2 now. What, Annette? How did she become 2? I remember when she was born.
2 months.
No, that is insane. Haphazardly. I know, it's hard to say though, Dawn. Gemini. No, Gemini wouldn't fit in there. No, but the mini would.
Craft
The
rack.
mini would. The mini would fit in the 5x7. Totally fit in the 5x7. Okay. I'm going to see you all Sunday night. Less than 72 hours. 71 hours. Less than 71 hours. So I need all of you to make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel so you get an alert. Also, set an alert on your phone if you think about it. That's what I would do. Actually, I might, just in case so we don't forget, because we don't usually do Sunday nights. But we're really excited about it, you guys. We're going to have a lot of amazing Black Friday specials. 40% off if you buy the bundle of all of the new items, not including the brushes, because that's separate. But if you buy all of the bundle of all the other new items, you get a $14.99 free gift. So that's pretty awesome.
Nice.
And of course, the 40% off and your club discount. So if you're not in one of the clubs, join a club before Sunday to get that discount, extra discount.
It will add up.
I know, 40% off, then 15% off, or 40% off and then 20% off, which literally is a couple pennies below my cost. But that's okay. That's not why we're doing this. We're doing this to get our name out there. So my friends, thank you. Thank you for spending some time with me today. It always amazes me that there's anybody besides my mom and dad watching. Sometimes Ben and Carter watch, but it is so fun to see you guys chatting and to see other people are watching. So I just want to say thank you. Again, thank you to my Facebook angels that are just typing away and liking and sharing and hearting all our posts. We really appreciate it. It helps us so much. And Ken, anything else?
Nope, just see you Sunday night, just a
5
couple
p.m.
days away. Tell your friends. Yeah, we'll be on YouTube and Facebook, and hope everybody has a great next couple days till we see you again.
Yes, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, Sunday night. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon, and God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. It's a wrap.
And then he doesn't do the button.
I wasn't ready. You were.
Oh, he wasn't
too
ready.
fast there. Sorry.
He wasn't ready. I didn't do my
Okay.
whole long. Okay.
Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thank you for being a part of this show.